For the most part, natives are a lot more resilient than non-natives that you would buy at a nursery or a big box store. Once they're established, the native plants are, generally, used to the environment that we have here in Central Virginia. So they would, like for example, they would be used to going through a few cycles of drought, followed by periods of heavy rain, and they generally are unaffected by it. I have always been kind of an outdoorsy, nature type of guy, and a few years ago I started reading more about how, the damage that we're doing to the planet, and kind of, simplest ways that we can, correct some of the damage ourselves. And I added quite a number of native plants in my backyard, and I've kind of been playing with height. I understand that a lot of pollinators prefer having like different height levels of plants, and really less than a year I started noticing a lot more wildlife in my yard, and that just kind of fueled the desire to add more and more. And that's when I started on the front yard, and pretty much every year I'm kind of figuring out what else can I add. So yeah, it's something that I'm hoping that a lot more people will get involved in, and start by reading some books, doing some research on the internet, and go from there like I did.